if you guys are like me, then your For You page is probably filled with people making their stained glass projects, and I am going to show y'all today on how to do that and the process and everything. So this is really for people or beginners who want to get into stained glass, which can be used for many things. You can gift it, you can sell it, you can just use it for any little project you want, like, you know, put it in your window and you can look at it every day. But yeah, the three main steps of doing this will cutting the glass, grinding it, and then soldering it. Those are like the most important because it's not going to go together if you don't do those things. So let's go through all of the steps, and I will show you guys two small videos to see what I'm talking about when we get there. And then I also got a little small supplies list. If y'all are interested in that or don't know what to get, I would get these from the beginning. But okay, you will start with your supplies, which I will show y'all. You'll start with your glass, and then I used a Cricut to print out stickers to put on the glass, so that way you know where to cut it, where you need to grind it. That way it fits the template and what you're going for. So yeah, if you don't have that, just print out the template and use some tape, put it on the glass, and then just cut it around. It might not be perfect, but we work with what we got. And then after you've cut it, you are going to, we'll cut all of them first. And then if it's not exactly matching the sticker or the template, you will then start to grind it until it is matching the template or the sticker. And then like it, love it, leave it. And then after you have done that to all of your pieces, you will then get some foil, which is, it's called copper foil. It's not just any foil. And you will put that, wrap it around the whole entire thing and pinch the side so it's on all of it. You do that to every piece. And then that's when we solder. So I will show you guys what I mean about the copper. It looks just like this, and they have this little tool if you don't want to use your hands. But this is the 60/40 solder. This waffle grid is where you will place your glass on top of it. You don't absolutely need it, but it definitely helps, especially if you want some of these tiny pieces that will fall in there. These are just regular glass cutters. There we go. This is the grinder. This is patina. We obviously need safety. Definitely get some glasses and some cut resistant gloves. This is the glass, and then the flux. Flux is the most important part because that will get your solder to stay, you know. And so after you've done the copper, you will put some glass flux on it, and then grab your soldering iron and your solder, and you will just put it in little corners so your pieces doesn't move while you're doing the whole thing. And then you will just put it on each and every single one. It kind of sucks that I don't have anything to like actually show y'all, but I will let y'all watch the video in a second. And then yeah, once you've completely soldered it, you're gonna have to flip it and do the exact same thing to the back. And then they have a thing called patina, where it's just like, I don't know, you just put it on a rag and you put it over all the solder. But let me show y'all what I mean. So this is the sticker, her template. They're all numbered so she knows. Her grinder. See how it's like sticking out kinda? You just grind it down to fit that. And then put it back in your template. Wipe them down, foil them. And there's a little tool to kind of do that. And then we will start with, oh, just kidding, she missed the flux. Okay, well, she must have already put flux on there, but I think she does it again in a second. So she put tape on the back, which will definitely keep your things in place while you solder so they don't move. And then you got to give it a good bath so none of that flux gets stuck on it. And then she is putting patina on there. which is that right there, and it turns the solder into copper instead of the nice little iron look it was. Sorry if that was not a good video to show y'all, or if y'all couldn't see it, but yeah, that's really it. And then you just like it, love it, hang it up, sell it, give it to a friend, family, whatever. But yeah, today we learned all of the basic steps into making stained glass, and I hope this was somewhat helpful, I guess. That's not the word I was looking for, but I think you get it. So yeah, if you were thinking about purchasing everything and didn't know where to start, I would definitely start there.